Hi everybody, I wanted to do a video about why PlayerUnknown's Battlegrounds will be the ultimate competitive multiplayer experience on the console when it comes to PlayStation 4. Now, what I mean by that is it will be an experience like you've had in no other game. Let me elaborate. So, I tend to concentrate on solo matches in PUBG. When you come to play, you'll probably play some solos, you'll play some duos, and you'll probably play a lot more squads with your friends. But just think about that. Think about that solo game. 100 people to 1. This isn't free for all in Call of Duty. This isn't Battlefield. This is you against 99 other players with no respawn. No second chance. If you get shot in solos, that's it. If you're in duos or squads, if you get shot and one of your teammates doesn't pick you up, you're out. PUBG, as you can see in the video, is semi-realistic in setup. We have these huge maps that, again, you won't have played on anything like this before in a multiplayer shooter. This is Miramar, the desert map. The biggest of the maps, probably the least popular. But what all these maps give you is an opportunity to play and fight in loads of different environments. Even on this map, we have the desert area. We've got a mountainous area. There's wooded areas. Well, cactus, anyway. There's towns. Then there's Erengel, a Russian island with rolling green fields and woods, but that too has got towns, open areas, hilly areas, a military base. Then there's Sanhok, the jungle map, small villages, loads of foliage, and pretty soon we'll have the snow map too. Because you may be saying, well, wait a minute, that's only 3 maps with 1 to go. Surely you'll get bored. These maps are so big and the circles end in so many different situations, it's very rare to come across the same game twice. There's no auto aim in PlayerUnknown's Battlegrounds, so there's no quick scoping. It's a very level playing field in terms of guns. You can find the weapons, whether that be an assault rifle, a submachine gun, a shotgun, sniper rifle, or a pistol, that will suit you. Hey, you may even enjoy just running around with a pan and trying to whack people on the head. But what there isn't are any cheesy gadgets. I like Blackout. I really like Call of Duty 4. But there's no doubt in that game you have things like dead silence. You have things like awareness. You have things like the sensor dart that give you a big advantage over the other players. Nothing like that in PUBG. All you've got is the ability to get to know the maps, to get to know the weapons, to turn your headset up and listen to the volume, because the sound design in PlayerUnknown's Battlegrounds is amazing. Sound is everything. We do have vehicles though. We've got a nice little Jeep. We've got a buggy. We've got motorbikes with sidecars. We've got normal motorbikes. We've got tuk-tuks. We've got boats. All nice and simple. In PlayerUnknown's Battlegrounds, you can play any way you want. You can play very tactically or campy, like I tend to do, avoiding gunfights until the end. You can play super aggressive, drop hot in one of the towns, and get aggressive. You could play as a sniper, ambushing people. It's all up to you. But what really makes it different is that you have this 30-minute build-up to the end, because that's how long games are going to take. And that might be a quiet build-up where you're going around carefully looting, or it might be a hectic one where you're getting lots of gunfights. But the tension starts to build. Then as you get to the top 10, your adrenaline will start to flow. And this is where it gets different. Because remember, in order to win PlayerUnknown's Battlegrounds, you only need to kill 1 person. So you need to get to that final circle. And you'll get into the top 5, you'll get into the top 3, your hands will start to shake, You'll start to sweat. And maybe you'll get that chicken dinner. Maybe you'll kill that last person and you'll have this massive release of endorphins. This big adrenaline rush will go through your body. But what's really special about PlayerUnknown's Battlegrounds, what really makes it the ultimate competitive multiplayer experience, for me anyway, is that anyone can win PUBG. Because you can play the game in any way you like, any style you like. You could be crawling through the grass on your hands and knees with no kills. And this other player who's left could have killed 20 people. But because they haven't seen you, because they haven't heard you, you can cap them in the back of the head and win that chicken dinner. And honestly, there is no feeling in gaming like it. A solo chicken dinner is amazing. It's addictive. Getting there can be frustrating because you just need to play the game again and again and again, because there's so many aspects of the game that you don't control. Where does the circle go? Where do your competitors go? But if you play the game and again, play it again and again, you will get chicken dinners, and you will realise that it is the ultimate competitive multiplayer experience for everybody, because anybody can win. Okay, that's enough from me. Put your questions and comments down below. What do you think about PUBG coming to PlayStation 4? Do you agree? Maybe you play PUBG at the moment on Xbox or PC. Is it the ultimate competitive multiplayer experience? Is it better or equivalent or worse than Blackout in Black Ops 4? You tell me. Anyway, if you enjoyed the video, hit like. If you want to see more of the same, press subscribe. Thank you very much, and I will see you again soon.